here with another episode of Transit Tech Sports News. I'm here with the seniors of the varsity basketball team. These guys have been around for quite a while. So I'm going to start here with the captain. Gerald, how about you tell us, how long have you been playing here at Transit Tech with the varsity team?
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Who's the next longest player?
Toby.
3 years.
So 3 years. X?
3 years.
3?
1 year.
1 year.
Oh, Sticks. Yeah, Sticks too. 3.
Oh, Sticks has been adult, so Sticks has got over you, right? Awesome. So, you've all had an opportunity to play for Coach Hafford. What do you think about Hafford's coaching style?
He was intense. Definitely intense.
Yeah, intense.
Will definitely push you.
And he'll test you.
He'll bring the best out of you.
And how does he do that?
Test you.
Yeah.
Make sure you play harder.
Yeah. See, like, if you, like, because here, you gotta be, it's a certain level, you gotta be tough to play here. You can't just not be soft.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's mental toughness.
Mental tough. So, we have a host of JV guys looking to come up. What would you say that they need to do in order to get ready to play for a coach like this?
Take some serious. First of all, learn how to play defense.
Oh, yeah, that's one. All right, play
First
defense.
off, defense. And second of all, mental toughness. If you can't take the yelling from Hafford, it ain't gonna work. Can't be able to work out at all.
And question, you guys are having your second string of undefeated games. It's a possibility that you guys could go undefeated. Can you speak to that, how that's like being undefeated last year, going to the championship and falling just short, and now being undefeated again this year with 3 games to go left in the season?
Speaking as of last year, I feel like last year we got I don't know. It was all this time.
I'll say something. I'll say that it's a great feeling going undefeated, but like it really doesn't matter once the playoffs hits. You gotta lock in. It's a whole different chapter.
Once you step on the court.
So what are we doing different this year than last year? To make sure that we don't have that same feeling again.
Playing much harder.
Yeah, way more hard.
And mental
Mental toughness. Less breakdowns, less mistakes.
So when we got to talk to Coach Hafford last time, he told us that he set you guys up with individual goals. Would any of you like to just talk about what those goals are that help you focus in and lock in for the game coming up?
I mean, for me, I think once we go like defensive stops and rebounds,
I feel like Monty, I feel like he looks at me as like he's been coaching me here since the longest out of the group. So I feel like he's looking at me to lead the team. Like even if I'm not feeling like I'm having a bad game, my teammates whatever I do, my team's gonna follow. So if I'm having my head down, my team's gonna look at me. I gotta pick them up.
Definitely, we play for each other.
Set a great example.
Yeah, gotta lead by example. I think you guys do that very well. Or rather, is your plan going forward as far as playing college basketball or going to work? What schools do we committed to, if we know it yet?
Putting in that work, you got to get better. It's a bigger and different level at the college level. You got to put that hard work in so you can see the difference.
yeah, never be satisfied. That's all.
Yeah, that's
never be
Never be
satisfied.
satisfied. I feel like this is nowhere now. Me right now is nowhere near the best version of me yet.
Yeah.
Awesome. And has anybody committed to a school yet or have an idea of what school they want to go to? If you want to put that out there.
I got clear tomorrow.
Oh. Do you want to share? All right, we're going to keep that on the wraps. Hopefully we find out by the end of the season. All right, thank you guys for joining us. We wish you the best of luck and you guys get this
4 rounds,
done.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, welcome back to the Transit Tech News channel. Thank you, Coach Hafford, for joining us once again. We got to talk to some of your boys, the seniors earlier, and they got to talk about what it was like to play for Coach Hafford. Now, have you been coaching in general?
Thank you.
Jeez, I don't know. It's going to be over 30 years.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a
Yeah.
lot of time with a lot of kids, a lot of guys. And how long at Transit?
This is my 9th year at Transit, my 5th year with the boys varsity basketball team.
Okay, so you've had a number of kids come and go throughout the
Yeah.
school. And so can you just talk about any students that or players that are memorable in your mind?
You know, they're all memorable. I mean, I remember every kid that ever put on a Transit Tech uniform. But last night was extra special for me because I got to watch a few of our former Transit Tech players faced off against each other up in Maine last night. Jeremy Maranta, who was a first-team All-Stater in 2020, played David Ellington, who was a second-team All-Stater that graduated last year. So that was pretty extra special to see two of our former players playing against each other at the next level.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Coach. And so tonight is homecoming, and so you are sending off a couple of other seniors at the end of this year. What does this night mean to you? Is it an emotional night?
Yeah, it's. I'd have to say it's probably the most special day of the year. Some of the players were just asking me, homecoming or senior night? I said senior night all day. Homecoming's great that the school celebrates. Our school and the alumni get to come back and things like that. But today's extra special because these are the kids that have given us the blood, sweat, and tears every day for hours upon hours to better themselves as basketball players, to better themselves as student athletes, and it's just a great experience to see them develop into the young men they are.
Awesome. And Coach, what are your expectations out of you guys tonight on this night? I mean,
look, expectations don't change. I know that might sound, like there's not more meaning today than there is in others. I expect them to give me 110% every time they step between the four lines. Whether it's a city championship game or the first non-league game we play this season, they've got to play with the same intensity every time they step on the floor. That's what's expected of them.
And you know what? That's exactly what they said during their interview. They said one thing, in order to play for Coach Hafford, you have to be intense, you have to be aggressive, and you have to be able to play defense.
Well, at least they taught him to be honest.
Yes, sir. Well, I think you've been doing a great job coaching again at 15-0 this year so far. We wish you the best of luck. We are looking for another undefeated season, and hopefully that trip to the championship.
I hope so too.
Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, Coach.
All right. Kaya, Kamal, thank you guys for joining us. Just want to talk to you guys a little bit about what tonight means. You as a four-year fan, we know you play basketball, but you've been watching the varsity boys and girls as well as the JV. You've been part of the management team. So, senior night, you're a senior finally. You've been watching this 4 years. What does this night mean to you?
It means everything, man. I've been with the team since freshman year, man. Just watching them grow as a team and as they play, as they work, it's amazing. Just to help them out every day makes me feel good about myself.
Great. Kaya, I want to come over to you here. You also are a four-year student here at Transit Tech. It's your senior year, and you're a four-year player for the Transit Lady Express team. Can you talk to a little bit about your experience here at Transit?
Well, my experience here, since freshman year, I was introduced to the basketball team by one of the players because I was actually thinking about joining the basketball team without any persuasion. It was just on the back of my head I was going to join. But I never had the push to join because I didn't know anybody. I didn't know how to be on a team. I didn't know how to, be cordial with people that I don't know. But for the past 4 years that I've been on this team, I've seen so much improvement with myself, with the girls that I've made bonds with every single day. It's not just the seniors or the juniors, it's the lower classmen too. It's not just specific people, it's everybody. Like everybody on that team I consider family. So with me being on the team for 4 years, even though COVID hit, so it took half my season away. So I didn't really get a chance to play as much as I wanted to, like how I would play now and last year. So this year means a lot to me, and especially because this is my last year and I'm really gonna miss my fellow teammates, my manager. It's really gonna hurt my feelings to see them go and me leave, it's...
No, you about to make me cry, man. This is too much.
Back tears already, gang.
She's
bringing the emotions out. I'm feeling that myself. Yeah. And so, 4 years tomorrow is your senior night. Can you just speak to us a little bit about what's going through your mind as you watch the varsity take their seniors take their last homestand, and you think about what's coming for yours?
Honestly, I have no doubt with varsity. They always pull through strong, like always. Ever since I came to Transit, I always heard about varsity playing strong. They always get through their games. It was in a rare occurrence that they lose. Mm-hmm. So I really do hope they have fun, especially because this is their last year playing. I wish nothing but the best for all of them. It's not bad energy for anybody. You know, for my senior night, I am excited, but I'm also sad because this is my last home game of ever playing basketball. I don't plan on playing basketball in college. So this is really, it's like, I'm trying not to cry. It's really making me sad because I really built a family with these girls for a long time. And it's like, damn, it really hurts my feelings to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I understand that. And I said, well, we want to keep in mind that although you may be leaving the Transit Tech High School family, you're not leaving your family overall. You always come back and visit.
Of course.
We're here, especially Coach Skurnick would love to see you.
of course.
And then also, you know, you never know. You might want to pick up a ball again after this. Maybe not.
Maybe
for the
not
country,
right
but-
now.
Right, intramural.
But maybe.
Come on, I'm just gonna come to you to wrap up real quick. You again, as you said, we know that you're her manager. You've been helping out with the JV basketball team, but you yourself are a volleyball player.
Yeah.
So what are you looking most forward to this year?
Trying to make it to get a chip this year.
Yes.
Trying to bring it home for Transit. We couldn't do it last year, but we're gonna try this year.
Hopefully we definitely bring it in. So good luck to you tomorrow night. Good luck to the boys. And we can't wait to see you out on the court for your volleyball season. Thank you guys for joining us for Transit Tech Sports News, and we'll see you next time.
All right, hello, welcome to Transit Tech Sports News. I'm here with
Coach Justin.
I got a couple questions for you. What do you think of the team's performance in the first half?
Truthfully, I feel like we played very poorly because we took way too many threes. Granted, some of them were open, but you know, we could have drove in, maybe got a layup or two or three or multiple. Besides the point, we needed to get more baskets in the paint instead of taking threes.
All right, another question. What adjustments do you plan on making for the second half?
I feel like we didn't run any plays. They were just playing freelance basketball, which I feel like they have, you know, they're good basketball players. I feel like they can do that, but we need a set offense that we need to run for the next half if we want to even have a chance of beating this opponent.
Last question. Do you plan on using any of the same plays that you used in the first half for the third and fourth?
Yes, if we ran any plays. I would say we ran like 2 or 3 plays, but we're definitely going to use those same plays because I know they could work.
Okay.
The opposing team isn't reacting fast enough.
All right. That's all the questions. And thank you for good luck and play good.
Much
Play
appreciated.
good.
Much appreciated.
Hi, welcome back to Transit Tech Sports News and our senior night coverage. I'm here with our school's principal, Mr. Bynum. Mr. Bynum, what brings you out to our basketball games tonight?
It's senior night, and this is the best time of the year where you get to recognize those people that did the hard work for 4 years. Love the school, I love these people, and I love my students. So it's just awesome to be out here.
Awesome.
And we're just looking forward to the win.
Right. Now, this isn't the first time we've seen you at a basketball game. We've actually seen you at quite a few basketball games and football games. What does it mean to you? Because, you know, we're not used to seeing many principals really take a part in the school athletic and sports like you have. So what motivates you to want to take part in that?
Well, I can say it's probably tough on a lot of my colleagues to come out and support the sports because it's a lot of pressure, it's a lot of anxiety with the position. But this is an opportunity to have some fun, enjoy your students, share great moments that will last for a lifetime. And I look forward to these games every time I get a chance to get out here.
Awesome. And do you have any connections with the coach that you have here at Transit?
Oh yeah, known Coach Hafford for a very long time. He was an excellent JV coach at Franklin K. Lane when I was assistant principal and principal. And when I came over here, we had an excellent coach, Mr. Perazzo, and a great program. But we had the opportunity to give Mr. Hafford a shot to see what he's doing with it. So another great year. We're looking forward to a championship this year.
And how many championships, or would you say you were able to be a part of, if any?
You can't count that many, huh?
So
until I stop doing this job, I would love to see a championship every time.
Well, we're hoping that we get to bring you one. Hopefully, we get to bring you two with a varsity championship and a JV.
JV, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Awesome. Mr. Bynum, anything else you would like to leave us with? Any words of wisdom?
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here to talk with y'all. Thank you
very much for your time, Mr. Bynum. We'll see you. Welcome back to Transit Tech Sports News for our senior night coverage. Here with the varsity basketball team after their great victory against Wingate High School. So I just want to start off, you guys had a 7-point lead at the half. What was the turning point for the second half for you guys to go from a 7-point lead to almost a 30-point blowout?
I would say it started off with the defense and the energy. I feel like we started playing down to them in the first half, and then we just woke up. Really, that's what half was talking about us in the locker room.
And so we talk about the energy being different. When we spoke with Coach Gall earlier today, he said that you guys shot a lot of threes in that first half. Is that indicative of how we usually play, shooting that many threes?
Not at all.
Would you think senior night had anything along to play with that?
Yeah, a little bit. I was kind of excited. I was very much excited. My last home game. Take as much shots as I wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
No, you're smart. Say that again.
I'm bad.
So, what was different playing this team the second time around? Because the first time you played them, you beat them 83-53. So what was different this time?
I feel like because we got home, I feel like every home game we have, the energy here is like really great. So like we feed off the energy the crowd gives us, and they feed off the energy we give them.
Coach Halford, this one's for you. What did you change? Because like you said, we know we had a 7-point half, and now we have a 30-point blow. So what did you change? What was your halftime message?
No, I told them we didn't show up and play our game. We showed up and played for ourselves because it was senior night, played for people in the crowd. We got away from what makes us a really good team. All right, so but once they realize, listen, these guys want to beat you. They're gonna, they've seen us once. They know who does what. They know our defense. They prepare for it. They're well coached. All right, but the kids, they had a little wake-up call at halftime, and they knew it was going to be a dogfight. They just can't show up to games and assume they're going to blow a team out. It takes effort.
And so, Coach, with that being said, what is our next steps going forward from here?
Going forward, we always watch film after every game. There's always positives, there's always pros and cons after every game. All right, I don't care what level the opponent is. That's a good team. I don't care what the last score was that we played them. All right, so we're going to look at what we got to do to be better moving forward. All right, and it's not even just as a team. We'll look at every individual, what they did right, what they did wrong. All right, that's how we get better as a team.
Thank you for that, Coach. And we definitely wish you guys luck. And we know you have 3 more games left. We're so close to another perfect season. But wish you guys the best of luck and hope you guys get that along with the championship.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.